There's a thought that changes everything. It's one powerful thought that you have to carry with you. It has to be almost something you say to yourself all the time. And it's something that every successful athlete, business person says to themselves in one way or another. And it's, of course it will work for me. Of course I'm going to have a good game. Of course I'm going to make this shot. Of course I'm going to achieve my goals. When doubt comes up, when they think it won't work, they say, of course it'll work. Of course I'll find a way to overcome this weakness. Of course I'll find a way to mutate this strength. Of course I can compete with those guys. Of course I can play D1. Of course I can make it pro. Of course I can also get good grades. Of course I can make good money. Of course I can be a good person. Of course things work out for me. Of course I'm lucky. You guys should be around me. I'm a lucky person. Of course I get lucky bounces. Of course I perform well under pressure. Of course I do. Now you don't have to say this out loud. This is something you're saying to yourself all the time. This was something that changed my life. One day I caught myself saying, I don't know if this is going to work. And I said, I always teach people to pick the opposite. And I determined that the opposite of not knowing whether this business was going to work or not was going to be, of course this will work. And you know what? When you start to think that, when you start to feel that, if you're a coach, if you start to do that, of course we can beat this team. Of course we're going to have a great season. Of course we are champions. You know what? People start to follow you because they start thinking, of course we're going to win. Of course we're going to have confidence. Of course we're going to be in the best condition. It's not even a question. Of course we will have more skill than the other team. Of course I'm going to max out my potential. Of course I'm going to achieve that vision I have for myself and my life. Of course my life is going to be good. Of course I'm going to have synchronicities and lucky breaks because of course I'm a lucky person. This is a thought that changes your life. And if you can force yourself to start saying, of course this will work out, when things aren't working out. Of course, we're going to beat this team even when you're down. If you can take control of your mind, even when things aren't going the way that was planned, so to speak, if you can just start changing your mind and just no matter what, with horse blinders on, just keep saying, of course this will work. Of course I'm going to get this. Of course we're going to be one of the very best. Of course we will. Whatever it takes. Of course, there's no question. It's a thought that changes lives, and you say it constantly. You say it all the time. You say it when you don't want to say it. Of course things are going to work out. Of course I'm going to get the money I need, the resources I need. Of course I'm going to find the coaches I need, the experts I need. Of course I will.